The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And fighting down inside the 25. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because...
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Sly on for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
49ers 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Here's Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
33. That's good. 4-8.
They go play action here. Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Purdy. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 yards there for number 15.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Back to throw. Purdy. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now here's Samuel on the end around. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Niners get a bit closer. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Now Milton. He's going to wind up and air it out. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Throwing to start the drive. Purdy gets this one to use check. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Now Purdy. They'll find Ayuk open right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets them back for 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Patriots' 30-yard line.
7 Pirates, go!
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
I tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Prater for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
After watching that play result, it took me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and we asked him, so how you plan to move the ball against his defense?
He didn't really tip his hand, did he?
No, he didn't. I think it's because he really didn't have an answer. He wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done, and that play showed us exactly why he was worried.
Yeah, this number 1 defense, they can put that on their highlight reel. They have been able to stop the run all season long.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back now here in Santa Clara. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football.
3rd and 2. Milton. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
To throw is Milton.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The Patriots send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check.
There he goes, right side.
Christian McCaffrey. He's to the 20.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey, 93 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down here, strong once more.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Here's Milton.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And now off to the races, down the right side. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey,
with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the 49ers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point good by Prater, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he returns this to the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Milton now to throw. Completes this one to Thornton.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Milton. They'll get that complete to Alberto.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now he's into the clear again. Christian McCaffrey.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 14.
Pat Frazier set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
The clock reading 40 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Milton, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
Looking middle, and that's complete.
Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the 1st down, but he's brought down in play.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's go now. Check. Let's stay 19. 18, back. 18, back. Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Off the play fake, Milton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They throw it out right complete.
Shreds the tackle. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Here's 1st and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for San Francisco, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.